Yo, what is up, Smashbro? Supernashbro here, continuing some more Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Nintendo Switch. Last time we had gone on the extensively long Route 6, and now we are going on to the next gym, and it'll be fighting type. So before we do that, let's do a current check on our party. Right now we have our level 36 Rillaboom current check, our level 38 Corviknight Skyrus, our level 35 Toxtricity, and then our level 32 Dreadnought really isn't doing much right now. So the main person who's going to be doing this gym is Corviknights. Let's see, last time we had talked to that lady for fighting, almost said Hop. So now we need to go, where is it at? I'm looking at my book, by the way. I think we just need to go up here. So our team is currently healed, if I'm not mistaken. It's not. Let me go to the Pokemon Center real quickly. Alright, my team is healed up. I changed the color on my lighting right now. So instead of like having it all white and stuff, I made the color kind of look a little bit more natural. I don't know if it looks a little bit too orange or anything, but I think it looks pretty good. There's a TM right there. I think that's, what is that, Venoshock? What's this? Got a metal coat? Cool. Oh, boost the power of steel type moves. Hang on a second. What do you have? You have that beak thing, whatever it is. Sharp beak, what is it? Okay, where's the item? Can I get the item, please? There it is. Thank you. Okay, and I think everyone else is ready. Let's see, Wise Glasses, Focus Sash. Yeah, we should be good. Good thing I found that. So yeah, hopefully this color looks a little bit better. Let me know how it looks from like the previous video. I don't think... Hang on a second. Can Trish use Venoshock? No. Guess not. Alright then, let's go on to this gym type. This one shouldn't be too hard. I can't switch to Raph because he's rock type. So now we just need to go up here. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me climb up these ladders. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Crackpot. Peculiar teapot that can make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. Oh. It's that. I don't know what the name of that one Pokemon is. It's like some sort of teapot thing. Okay. Let's get out of here. Wait, is there anything up here? Once you're done exploring, just head to the gym? Alright. No need to go anywhere else. Okay, do you have a certain Pokeball for us? A heavy ball? Thanks. I think this guy's pretty cool. Yeah, what if I catch the legendary in a heavy ball? Is there any other outfits I can get? Ghost type, ice, bug, steel. This kind of looks like armor. It's alright. Psychic, electric. Looks like Toxtricity. Ground, flying, poison. Poison looks pretty good. I think I'd either choose between poison and ghost. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. And I have all the items that I need, I think. Let me put Skyrus in the lead. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I am going to challenge the gym. Got our uniform on. Let's do this. Let's see, this looks weird. I'm just gonna follow exactly what the book says. So that's why I got it. Hope you don't mind me taking the shortest route and all that. What in the world? It's a ping pong thing. But we have to ride on that? What if we fall off the side and die? Allow me to explain the gym mission for Snow on Side's gym. To complete the mission, you'll need to ride in one of these cups and make your way to the goal while trying to avoid obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this fun attraction. Rotate your control stick to the right and the cup will spin to the right. Rotate it to the left and da-da-da. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick in quick as you can get to yourself out of that sticky situation. Wait, if I hit a wall, rotate the stick? Okay. Now have a good time watching the world spin as you try to reach the goal. This is going to be weird. Okay. This reminds me of, what is it, Sonic Heroes? Wait, wait, which stick? Okay, so it's the left stick. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I was like, I thought I just have to move it to the left or something. That's easy. I should have to fight this one. You look pretty dizzy. Are you sure you can battle in that condition? Who would ever fight after that? Looks like that ride in Disney World. Fun fact, we were supposed to go to Disney World this year, but, you know, we had decided that during like January or something, or sometime last year. And we were supposed to go in March, I believe, but you know, COVID happened. And now they actually closed for like the first time since, what was it? I can't remember when was the last time they closed. But oh no, I don't want to switch. And now they're open back up again, and I don't know if people have caught anything. Speaking of COVID, the movies are also open up again. I kind of want to go, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it or not. Also, have y'all seen Mulan? I haven't seen that yet, but I heard it did really bad. But am I going to see it? No. Like the fact that you have to pay $30 on top of what you're already paying for Disney Plus, like, I don't know. Okay, what is this? Does that take me to the back? I think that takes me up top. I don't know how you mess up Mulan, dude. Oh, goodness. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I have to go up there. I was like, I don't want to hit that. Like, how you mess up Mulan is just beyond me, dude. That's probably, I would say Mulan is the second best Disney movie behind The Lion King. Just because of, like, all the action and the narrative of it. Like, you know, a woman can be in the army too. And I just love the story of Mulan itself. I like it when a Disney movie takes risks, but not in the way that the new Mulan has, from what I've heard. I even heard someone say that she's a Mary Sue. That's kind of boring. You just protected yourself? I also have not seen, what is that, The Lion King? I'm gonna watch that one of these days. I think the only live action ones I've seen is Jungle Book. That was okay. Cinderella put me to sleep. I have not seen Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast did really well at the box office though. That's like top 20 or something? I'm not sure. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, nope. This is so weird. Oh, I was supposed to move. Interesting. I was trying to avoid all that stuff, but... Alright, you're the last one. Like with all the live action stuff, I have a feeling one of the ones they're gonna do is Lilo and Stitch. And it'll be so weird. I'm calling it now, Lilo and Stitch is coming. Oh, and I saw Aladdin too. Aladdin was okay, but I don't know, the acting was it was a little weird. It was almost like the acting that you would see in, I guess, not DC movies, but it reminded me of in Aquaman. Aquaman wasn't a terrible movie, but the script for that, it made it seem like it was just for kids. That did nothing. They're sweeping through these teams. Yeah, the thing is, live action Disney movies, of course they're not going to do as well, or, well, I guess Beauty and the Beast did as well, but they won't be, I don't think they're as good as the classic cartoon versions of themselves. Okay, we're going on to the final fight. Oh, I should probably heal up. Gym mission cleared. Alright, here we go. Hang on. Let's heal you up. That's not what I'm looking for. Barely took any damage during that fight. Alright. Oh wow. I didn't even look at the map while I was doing that. There's a ghost version of that too. I'll be doing that in Shield. She has 4 Mons. Okay. Are we prepared for anything else? Yeah, we're good. Shouldn't mess up. Like at all. Everyone's weakness is flying type, so I'm good. Yo, there goes, what's her name? B? Welcome, Gym Challenger. I'm B. You know, she has visible abs. Do you have an unshakable spirit that won't be moved no matter how you are attacked? I think I'll just test that out, shall I? She doesn't have any shoes on. Ooh. You might be my favorite so far. Even though I know nothing about you. I can Dynamax you now, can't I? Oh. That would be cool. But I still don't know what Dreadnaught's... I still don't have Dreadnaught's, like, special Dynamax form. You know, where he, like, changes appearances. Discharge. Yes, please. Spark, Nuzzle. Let's get rid of Nuzzle. I mean, it guarantees paralysis, but nah, we're good. Should probably give Trish magnetism, or the magnet item. I don't know why I said magnetism. Angor looks like that new legendary in that DLC, which I was supposed to have been on by now. This series is taking a long time. It'll take even longer when I get to Arkham Asylum. And what if Beaver starts attacking us out of nowhere? Alright, next part of the gym challenge. Fight yourself. What kind of stance is that anyway? I've always wanted to take a martial arts. Oh, Skyrus is the highest level right now. Jesus. I think out of all of the martial arts that I would want to take, I used to want to take like karate as a kid because that was what was available to me in our area. But it would have been a problem for me to go home, you know, doing school and then going somewhere else and then going home. We actually do have a few martial arts places in our area. You know, I feel like if I move out on my own, then I would take a martial arts. Out of all the ones that I want to take now, I'd say Taekwondo is the one I want. Don't use it to take anything. What's appealing about Taekwondo to me is how they use their legs. I just think legs in, you know, using your legs in a stylish way in a fight just looks really appealing. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter. You know, visuals don't matter in a fight if you're getting jumped, but, you know. And after that, I probably wanted to... I have an interest in Pinchik Silat. Like, what it is it's a Malaysian martial art. Oh, whoops. I did not Gigantamax. Oh, no. Oh, no. Garrus. Dude, he's got pants now. That's pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Could have ended that. That did nothing. Okay, Gigantamax ourselves. But, one example of Pinchik Silat that you can see, you can find it in, The Raid, played by Iko Uwais. That's probably one of my favorite action movies. Like, after I saw it the first time, it looked so good. That's so loud. Like, overall, there's The Raid and The Raid 2. The Raid 2 had better, like, choreography, but, like, as an overall movie, The Raid 1 was just better. It was just non-stop action beginning to end. Iko Uwais is a great actor. There we go, we won. What should just do? I felt the fighting spirit of your Pokemon as you led them in battle. Alright, Skyros carried us. Now what? Thank you for the battle. Phew, facing you gave me all the explanation I needed. Battling against you and your team, I hadn't expected it, but it made my heart dance. It's good to be unshakable in the face of battle, but it's good to be moved by battle as well. Thank you again. Take the fighting badge. Oh, look how big she is. Hey, got our 4th badge. Now catch Pokemon up to level 40. Hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future, and hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit. Challenger Nash, congratulations on defeating Leader B. Please take this TM to remember your victory by. Bench, cool. So what are we doing now? Okay. Oh no. Oh dude. Gotta fight. I got the fighting uniform. Fighting badge suits you, Nash. I hope you'll carry on just as you've been doing. Okay, can we heal up before I go outside? Oh, we're already healed. Cool. Okay, hold on. Before I go outside, just taking a look. Let's see. That's Bug. Darkness. Ghost. Okay. Whatever. Bowark. Aw. Forgot your name. Looks like my little Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know, the mural here in Stolen side said to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. That's what there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come along, Yamper. What if it's like a legendary Pokemon or something? What if it's a mythical beast? Okay, where are we going now? Am I going to the right, or am I going to the left? Actually, probably follow her. I didn't explore anything else. Oh, Max revived, not bad. Okay. Oh, him. What is that? Looks like that. It looks like that one piranha plant from Mario Sunshine. I don't remember what the name of it is. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. Oh, can't just destroy an ancient artifact. We got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if he wants to if we want to please him. Copperja. Copperaja. Ha, Raja. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Hey, stop that. You're vandalizing art. Oh my, you again? So you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see, so you do have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Oh. I didn't even say anything. I just walked up to you. You still got the little X on him. Hey. Alright, what are you? You're psychic type. Guess it doesn't matter what I use. I didn't kill. I already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. Oh, that's just reflect. I was like, what are you reflecting? I haven't played Pokemon in quite a while. You know, before or prior to Sword and Shield. Oh, dude. He's gonna be annoying. Please leave. That's one down. Who's next? What is that? Pattern? Huh. Yeah, let's switch out to Kerchak. Skyros and Kerchak are two strongest right now. Since they both have 2 evolutions. Oh no. Katharina. I didn't read what he was switching out. Be gone. That's not going to do much thanks to Reflect. By the way, on September 16th, I believe, revealing the PlayStation 5, like another showcase. Hopefully they're going to reveal the official price on there. Well, it's next month is literally October. This thing's supposed to come out during holiday, so sometime in December. Uproar. Cool. Let's get rid of Slam. Yeah, this is probably like one of the worst ways to market off a console I've seen in a long time. Like, how do you hold off on information that long and then only have a, well, can't blame it being a limited quality because of COVID, but dude, y'all could have revealed that price a long time ago. And then Xbox came out with their Xbox Series S. Me personally, I don't see myself getting it because pretty much most, if not all, Microsoft games on PC, you know, and I just got a new graphics card, so there really is no need. Wait a second. I have a dark type move. Why didn't I see that? So dumb. But yeah, like most if not all of Microsoft games are coming to PC. It's like if you have a PC, then there really is no point to getting a new Xbox besides traveling, I guess. Like if you're flying out to someone's house or something, or a hotel for a convention or something. Oh, Ponyta. I forgot Ponyta had a new form. This could have been a lot quicker if I just used knockoff. Hey, Chris leveled up. This has to be some kind of mistake. Demand a do-over. No. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite, someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. This dude is straight up Vegeta. Whoa. Challenger Bede. He's back in his suit. I wonder what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Ro's Caparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Wow, he's right there. Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's simple beam or something? How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? And Rose is like, okay. Pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. Yikes. It's true that I am the one who found you back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. Wow. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Well, straight up dismissed. Oh, so you must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. Yeah, he gave it to you, now we can take it back. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Because you did the worst possible thing. Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Bro. Yikes, maximum punishment. Sonia and Nash too. Terrible shame. All this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. Oh. You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. Not anymore. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. Is it Merle or Mural? It broke anyway. Oh. Wow. Yo, Bede, come back. She immediately put that together. Oh, there's two guys in the back. We just discovered something cool, and then Bede got punished for it. Not a bad turn of events. He was a jerk. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? A sword and shield. Right, more than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? The same as the tapestries. Wait, the hero was actually two people. Oh, good observation. There really were two heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Bidoof drop-in? The Bidoof drop-in. I guess that's a third legendary. More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means the sword is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. This sounds like the legendary theme that we heard when we first encountered Zacian? I think that's the sword one. Seems like at some point in history the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. Kinda like, what is it, Kyurem? But then what? They just faded from history? Two young heroes, the sword and shield are actually Pokemon, but why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks, I'll give you a couple of these so you can keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess we'll be headed to the... Oh lordy. That next, right? Thanks. Got 3 revives in this episode. Okay, let me go check out what this next area is real quickly. Yo, B just got punished so hard, but he did make that discovery, so maybe the next time we see Chairman Rose... Hang on. My party healed up. It's only Kerchak that's hurt, so... Let's see. Oh yeah, let me give this to you. Dude just got punished for discovering something. Like, imagine discovering Atlantis, and then, like, people think you're crazy, and then all of a sudden it actually shows up, and now you're in trouble for it. You get, like, no credit whatsoever. Impidimp. Yo, I want you, but are you only available for shield? Let me see. Is Impidimp a shield, like, exclusive? Let me see. Indeedee, Shinotic, Oranguru. We get past Simeon. Wanderers. I think we can get it. The Wanderers, okay. So what did it say about it being in shield or something like that? Let me see. Oh, that's only for like if you're... Okay, that's only for some guy who's trying to trade, so you can get it here. Whoa. Come here. Come here. What type are you? I think you're fairy type, right? You're like fairy something. Bro, do I have a quick ball? Please tell me. Please tell me I have a quick ball. I don't have a quick ball. What type is Impidimp? I need to make sure so I can hit it with the weakest possible move. Let's see. Go to my Datadex. Search. Impidimp. Your Dark Fairy. Okay. Let me see. You are weak against... Oh, you're weak against that. You resist Ghost, which I don't have. I don't want to use Steel. Ugh. I guess I'll just use this. Swagger. Okay. Oh, I'm confused now. Can't see the confusion in things. This is flying. Oh god. Scarus? I didn't want it to die. Can I do that again? No. Wow. Okay, what do we encounter here? Man, that was my one chance. Well, not one chance, but I really wanted that. Okay, we'll explore the rest of this in the next episode, because this place kind of gives me that Pokemon Forest vibe from X and Y. You know, the forest that you pass by when you go to fight Mewtwo. But yeah, this is a good episode. We beat the gym, fought Bede. Now we're going on. Hopefully, I should be able to catch Impidimp in the next episode, because I'm definitely adding him to the team. So, if you guys did make it to the end of this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help out the channel tremendously, and be sure to share it with your friends. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time.